You know what Dunkin' Donuts hasn't figured out? Not figured out, but you know why Dunkin' Donuts has not installed self-checkout machines so that you can go in there and serve yourself a cup of coffee and grab a donut and check yourself out? The only reason Dunkin' Donuts hasn't done that is because they haven't figured out how to do it. That's the only reason. But that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's trying to figure out, all these corporations that are making money, they're making money. All these corporations are trying to figure out how they can be self-sustaining and make more money while not affording jobs to human beings. That's what they do. That's what they're doing. That's the trend. I was at Stop and Shop, and there were like 11 cashier lanes, and 5 of them has those self-checkout machines. About 5 of them. They have those self-checkout machines. And then you have human beings like us, people like me and you, that have jobs, that work as cashiers, that go home, that cook, that need to take their kids to the movies, but they need money to take their kids to the movies. They need money to live, to pay rent. If Stop and Shop closes down one cashier lane, they're saving themselves $25,000, $30,000 a year. They'll spend $20,000 on a machine not to pay a human $30,000 a year, because they're not making enough money. The millions of dollars that Stop and Shop makes, and I'm only talking about one store, one chain, they're making money. These corporations are making money, man. I'd rather wait online for the human being, for the human cashier. And I tell them, tell your friends and tell your family, don't use those fucking machines. Don't use them. That's what Occupy Wall Street is all about. The fucking companies are making money. They make money, they turn a profit, but they want that extra 30 grand. They're making, Home Depot makes $15 million. They got 20 cashier lanes, every Home Depot you go to, and one fucking human cashier. They got a bank of self-checkout machines. People like me and you, man, we need jobs. People like me and you. Home Depot made $20 million, but they got to make that extra $30,000 a year times 5 employees. Don't use those fucking machines. Don't use them. Just refuse to use them. I said this on Facebook, if enough people say fuck that, then whatever it is that they're saying fuck that to will not manifest. And there are people out there that agree with that and people that don't agree with that. You know? It's like that recent example of that girl who had like a gazillion signatures on a petition, and she presented it to Verizon Wireless. She presented, here you go. This is how we feel about that. And they killed a charge that they were going to charge people. I forgot what it was. $2 to pay online or some bullshit. Because Verizon Wireless, they sell air. They sell air. They don't make phones. They don't manufacture cell phones. They don't. So the cell phone industry and Verizon Wireless figured out how to make money. And Verizon Wireless, it's a fucking idiot, man. Some people, man. I'm talking about another driver in front of me. Verizon Wireless figured out how to make money by selling air, selling how to connect. They developed the towers, they put up the cell sites, and they make money. They're making a profit. But at what cost, man? At what point are you making a profit ethically? At what point? Now you're going to charge your own customers $2 to pay online as a convenience fee? Man, one time, this is a true story. One time I walked into a Northern Boulevard, Queens, New York, on Northern Boulevard. I walked into a Verizon Wireless store and I paid them in cash. And when I looked at my receipt, I paid them $700 because I like to pay in advance. And I looked at my receipt, and my receipt said that I paid $702. So me, the idiot, not wanting to cheat Verizon Wireless out of $2, because that's the kind of idiot I am. I think it was $2, $4, whatever it was at the time. And I go back to the store. I said, listen, I only paid you $700. It says here I paid $704. I don't want to be entitled to that. You made a mistake. So no, we didn't make a mistake. We're charging you $4 to pay your bill. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a convenience fee. I called customer service. I said, how are you going to charge a Verizon Wireless customer to pay their bill? I'm paying you money for the services that I received from you. I'm paying you money. Here's the money that I owe you. You're going to now charge me to take my money. You're going to charge me to pay my bill. And here's the thing. If enough people stay quiet and don't give a shit, then that's how it's going to be. But this is my saying, if enough people say fuck that, then whatever it is that they're saying fuck that to will not manifest. So I'm telling you now, don't use those self-checkout machines. Don't use them. Don't use them. Wait online. Wait online. Because if humans don't look out for each other, nobody will. Nobody will. Don't use those fucking machines. Don't use E-ZPass. Don't use it. Don't use E-ZPass. Have it in case of emergency, but wait online. Wait online. Whenever you hear that they're developing something for your convenience or for security purposes, they're developing it for one thing only. They're developing it for spread your cheeks. That's what they're developing for. In the short run, oh wow, this is cool. In the long run, spread your cheeks. Because they're going to put it in. And that's it. Think of the millions of people, Stop and Shop, Key Food, Home Depot, Lowe's. Think of all of these people that are not going to have jobs because we want to get out of the store faster. We're a human community. Corporations understand the psychology of the animal that they are controlling, the human being. I know you don't think you're an animal. You are an animal. You're subject to conditioning. And they know exactly, these corporations have psychologists that know exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, before you even thought of doing it. Stop using those self-checkout machines. Stop using them. Stop. Don't use them. Don't use them. It's going to be a harder, battle to convince you to stop using E-ZPass. Because you people are totally enshrined in the church of technology. Stop using the fucking machines, man. Defend your fellow humans. We're a community. We should be supporting and defending and protecting each other. Not playing into the hands of corporate America.